What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Alex's Toy Show Q&A! I think we're up to number 6. I'm not sure. Questions? How you doing? Alright, number 1. Ethan Laws is pretty awesome. He always asks when the next one's going to be. I always have to go to his question first. He has... Way to start off awkward. Have I ever had a crush on Heel Wife? No, I was there the night that Grimm met Heel Wife, and I said, oh yeah, go for it. Fucker went for it. I actually had a blind date with one of Heel Wife's friends that I completely ruined. She was totally nice, and I think she's married, and she has like 100 kids now. And, yeah, that's my kind of luck. Evan Lawrence wants to know, what do I do to get followers? Absolutely nothing, dude. Can you imagine if I actually tried? Undashing Dasher doesn't know why he's tagged in the last Q&A that I tweeted out. Dude, get on board. Welcome. You don't want to click on the video, don't click on the video. But when you got stuff to say, you got stuff to say. So fucking figure it out. Dave Nadeau with the Expos logo, the old Montreal Expos logo. Kudos to you, pal. Are you and Grimm friends again? Yep. We were always friends. We just, we had this bit. Zach Rock wants to know, what toys do I like? Show all my toys in a video. Whose videos do I like watching? Am I going to get more figures soon? Can I show my Star Wars toys? Yep. Alright, I'm just pissing you off. Yeah, I like a lot of stuff, but I buy what Feisty Pants gets into. If I show all my toys in a video, you would have seen episode 1. I panned around the room, kind of like that homage to Back to the Future, where I discussed what I was doing in episode 1. I did it in episode 2. It's kind of, you have to watch it, and then watch the making of, which is episode 1 and episode 2, the making of episode 1. And you will see most of what's in the room here. I mean, it's not all out on display like Grimm has. It's mostly in little bins and boxes and toy boxes and buckets of shit because time does not allow me to put all away the things that Feisty Pants plays with in a day. So we usually just leave it all over the place. Looks like a mess, but he knows where it is. CJ wants to know if I can do a fan mail video. Tune in yesterday. I just did one. I'm still working on getting that P.O. box set up, so just send everything to Grimm's P.O. box. Grimm's Toy Show, P.O. Box 371, Island Heights, New Jersey. 08732? Look it up. Don't go by what I say. Look it up. Gabby Parker. Gabby, you're like my favorite person I don't know anything about. Tell me about yourself. Wants to know if do I believe... I answered you on Twitter, but I gotta put it in the video anyway. I support Bo Dallas's gimmick because I know how tough the business is, but man, the dude creeps me out. I don't know why. I'm sure he's cool. Josh Joe 9, whose name I butchered in the last Q&A, he wants to know, what the fuck is this shit? As he holds up a picture of plush Transformer toys. I said, that's some bullshit! Because who the fuck needs a plush Bumblebee? Figure Scopers wants to know, why isn't Feisty Pants in more of my videos? Says he'd be funny like the Grimmettes are. There's an older, not so old... I mean, you'd have to do some looking on Grimm's channel. I don't know how far back it goes. But there was an episode where... I want to say it was one of the Grimm vs. Grime matches, and I was the referee... Was it Grimm? I want to say it was Grimm vs. Grime. The Grimmettes are there, and there's a little boy, and all the fans they represent the fans, and they kind of rush from the gym set, and they start kicking Grime while he's down. I'm pretty sure it's Grime. And that's Feisty Pants. But you know what? He's busy playing. I don't bother him with this stuff, and I can't curse in front of him either, because then he's just going to start cursing. And first graders shouldn't curse. At least not anymore. At least they shouldn't. Fucking kids. I was playing, I was over at my nephew's house the other day, and I was playing something on Xbox Live, and I hear these kids that he's playing with, and they're all dropping F-bombs, like, oh, I didn't get this effing guy, and oh, that effing guy fucking blew me up, and I'm like, like, dude, they're like, what's the world coming to? The Detonator. Where do I work this week? I worked in a couple places this week. I had the Autobots shirt on. I was working for the Autobots. Then, you know, there was the movie release for Back to the Age of Extinction? Age of Extinction. I can't keep track of these fucking movies. So I was, you know, undercover news reporter. I had a couple of, I don't know. It's like a different thing every day. Detonator. Justin mentioned some Transformers for sale on Belt Talk. I joined, I posted, I got denied, I posted again. Apparently you gotta read the rules, man. Justin, thanks for the heads up, though. That was really awesome. Sean Ratterman wants to know, once he gets to know me, can he text me? Only if you're a chick with the gigantic hooters that you've never seen. I'm kidding, no. I'm not even like that. But no, man, maybe. Probably not. I don't give out my number. Matthew Thomason wants to know who will win the briefcase match. Who do I think will win the briefcase match? I really feel two ways. One, I feel it should be Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. But if you saw the video promo for SummerSlam, I think it is, it's John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. Can't fucking stand that guy. Either of them. Your boy. Get at your boy. Brock Lesnar. That guy I can tolerate. But anyway, they're like headlining the card for SummerSlam, so I think they're going to give the belt to Cena, and it really doesn't even matter who wins the briefcase match if that's the case, because it's fucking stupid. But if it was me picking it, I would like to see Seth Rollins win the briefcase match, and I would like to see Roman Reigns win the actual title match, and then at some point you could have a I will get back at you, because, you know, Dean Ambrose is all over getting back at Seth Rollins. You know, he's jumping the ring, he's attacking him, you know, he worked himself into the match, now he's in the match. Where's Roman Reigns getting back at Seth Rollins? Buy the briefcase, fuckers! Okay, but that's apparently not going to happen. Figure Guy 4011 wants to know if I wanted something signed by me, where do I send it? Right over to Grimm's P.O. Box. Grimm's Toy Show P.O. Box. I think it was 371 Island Heights, New Jersey. 08732 I'm kidding. Check out Grimm's video for the actual address. I should have it known to memory. I might have gotten it right. Be sure. Hunter Banks wants to know who would win. Hulk versus Godzilla. Hulk versus the Godzilla? That would be a killer fucking match, dude. Godzilla has the size, but, you know, you can't blow up the Hulk with a tank either, so I don't know. I would like to see the winner of that. It would be some kind of draw where, like, you know, Hulk gets tired out and Godzilla goes back into the water. If CM Punk... Hunter Bank also wants to know if I think CM Punk versus Stone Cold will be a match at WrestleMania 31. Dude, as cool as that sounds, I don't think that's ever going to happen, and we'll be lucky to see a WrestleMania 31, in my opinion. And what's the best movie I've seen this year? This year? Wow, I don't even know. What the hell did I go see this year? I don't know. I've seen a lot of good movies, man. The X-Men was pretty good. If you discount Shadowcat's time-traveling ability, which she doesn't really have. The fuck? I don't know. I can't think of what else I've seen. I've seen a lot of movies. Everything was pretty good. I didn't really dislike anything. I might have to get back to you on that question. Lord of the Ring, capital letters, no S, singular, not plural. Will I ever catch up to subscribers with Grimm? I fucking hope so, man, because that's a lot of subscribers. I think everybody should get on it, get everybody's friends and grandmothers to subscribe to my videos, and maybe we'll get there. Matthew Thomason, another question, I did not write this together, wants to know what favorite diva of mine would I love to come to my house? Any one of them that's willing, because I got some moves to show them. Oh! Oh my god. Where am I at? Matthew Thomason, Hunter Banks, Lord of the Ring. WWE reviewer number 1 wants to know if I am ever going to review my baseball cards. I totally am going to. Eventually. They're just they're just not readily accessible. They're in a closet full of shit that I am like, I don't need this shit in the time being. And sure enough, now I'm making videos. I need to dig the shit out and get it out there to review. But I will, yes. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to review the Andy Van Slyke stuff that I have out that is not packed away in my closet. Some stuff I have out. Justin, also who mentioned the Transformers for sale on Belt Talk, wanted to know what's the first Transformer I ever bought. I want to say in the Generation 1 years, there were the small guys like Bumblebee, Cliffjumper, Brawn, Huffer, Gears, and Windcharger. They were known as the mini cars because they were small cars compared to the Autobot cars. They were mini cars. Bumblebee and Cliffjumper. Cliffjumper was red, Bumblebee was yellow, but they kind of cross-produced somehow, and they made red Bumblebees and yellow Cliffjumpers, and then there was like the variant one called Bumble Jumper, who was yellow, like Bumblebee, but he was the mold of Cliffjumper with a different head altogether. My first guy was a red Bumblebee. And there you have it. A little bit of trivia history right there for Alex's Toy Show. A bird just landed on my windowsill and flew... Oh, bye. He flew away. But that was pretty cool! I think birds are good luck. Somewhere, somebody thinks that. Now we get to Ja Crispy! Yes, would I like to see Back to the Future 4? Are they making one? That would be pretty cool. I didn't know they were making one. Also, have I ever farted out loud? Have I ever been in a moment where I farted out loud in public? No, I'm in control of my bodily functions. Funny as that is, but no. And last but not least, Rooney had some really good questions this time around. Rooney wanted to know which was better, or what did I watch? Raw is War, WCW. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I completely paraphrased this question. During the era of when Raw is War, when they feuded with WCW, which did I watch? WCW or the WWE? I watched both. I would usually start out with WCW because they had a killer opening, and then I would flip back and forth on the commercials to WWE just to see what kind of hijinks they were up to get WCW. But you know what? WCW, I don't know how they lost. I think it came down to money because Vince is loaded, and WCW had the better guys. They were less scripted, you know? There was a lot more action versus soap opera shit that you see a lot of now. And I think it just came down to getting bought out, and I think Vince just opened up his wallet. Rooney also wants to know, what is my dream match for WrestleMania 31? Me versus Oksana. I would love to see it. Actually, you know what would be cool? If Grimm and Brodus Clay, you know, if their indie match gets so promoted that they make it to WrestleMania, and Vince says, oh my god, Brodus, why did I let you go? And they welcome him back. They sign Grimm for a one match only at WrestleMania, and they get it on! That would be fucking hot. I would buy a ticket to that. I would probably be involved somehow, as I probably will be in the indie match, because it's Grimm's Toy Show. We're all part of it. Rooney also wants to know what's my favorite WrestleMania, and he wants to know what is my top 10 movies of all time. Those are his two questions. All right, favorite WrestleMania. You know, the last one was really good. I hate to say that, but the last one was really good. I don't know. I just appreciate a bunch of good matches, maybe some turning points in somebody's wrestling career. You know, I don't know. I don't think I have I like the last one. I didn't like the one before. Actually, there was one WrestleMania where Undertaker came out to Limp Bizkit singing his song, and he was like biker taker. And he was like, yeah, keep on rolling. And I'm like, that's kind of cool. I like that. But no, the last one was really good. I think the last one really surpassed all the other WrestleMania moments. There were just a lot of good matches, a lot of good outcomes. And I wrote down, right here, the top 10 lists of movies of all time for yours truly, my pal Alex. Number 1, Spaceballs, the movie. Spaceballs is a comedy by Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks does a lot of comedy. He's a funny fucking guy. Everything he does is usually right on. Spaceballs was a sci-fi comedy, made fun of every fucking sci-fi show, movie, commercial of the past 25 years. Predominantly Star Wars and Star Trek, but I mean they had Planet of the Apes in there, Battlestar Galactica. I mean there was so much. I mean, if you didn't grow up on the stuff, you do not catch every joke that is in Spaceballs. But I encourage you to watch it. I encourage you not to laugh, because I went to the theater to see it. I saw it in the theater, and it was the loudest theater I ever had been in all times. Number 2, very close number 2, Christmas Vacation. Chevy Chase, part of the brand of National Lampoon's vacation movies. It is a dysfunctional family comedy. Not in the true dysfunctional sense that you would think, but, you know, it's like, oh my god, my in-laws, my family is coming over for Christmas, and it's just comedy ensues. Number 3 is Stealing Home. Stealing Home is, I have this thing for baseball movies. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but Stealing Home, let's go to the archives. Stealing Home. Holy shit, where'd it go? 1, Rush Hour, Jerry Seinfeld, Stealing Home. Oh my god! I can't find it. There it is. Hold on. Stealing Home. Oh my god. Stealing Home with Mark Harmon as a young lad and Jodie Foster as a young lass. And it's about Mark growing up. Jodie Foster was his babysitter, and Mark, she died, and like, oh, I shouldn't give it away. Well, you're not going to watch it. Mark grows up, and he reminisces about his youth growing up with Jodie Foster as a babysitter, and you know, the freedom that they shared when his parents weren't around. It's just a good story. I like it. Coming in at number 4, because my pal has a heart, and even though, yeah, it's been broken, and it's been stepped on and thrown to the curb as trash, mistaken for litter, dumped in a dumpster, and buried in a landfill? How's that for dramatic? Star Trek Part 2, The Wrath of Khan, Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock, Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home, tells a story. It's such a story that it does not take place in one movie. It takes place over the course of the 3 movies about friendship. It's a fucking great story. Watch all 3. Not yelling at you, Rooney. I'm just yelling because that's what I do. Number 5 is the Star Wars trilogy, episodes 4, 5, and 6. Star Wars: A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Tells a great story about family. Number 6, 50 First Dates by Adam Sandler. Hold on, you probably know this one because it's Adam Sandler. Going to the archive, 50 First Dates. Where the fuck is it? Fletch. Fletch is really funny too. Oh my god, where is it? 50 First Dates. Shit. Shitty shit. Here it is. 50 First Dates. Okay, this is the cover for it. Drew Barrymore, Adam Sandler. Drew Barrymore is in a serious car accident, and she has amnesia. To the point where, no, I don't think it's amnesia. It's memory loss, where she cannot retain, or she cannot create new memories. So she's stuck on everything that she knows up until the point of the car crash that she's in. Adam Sandler meets her, and it's about falling in love every day until she remembers. How's that for fucking heart? Number 7 is the Batman trilogy. I mean, you know, Adam West was fun. Michael Keaton was cool. Everything else after Michael Keaton was horrible. But then, you know, these guys come along and they make this killer fucking Batman movie. Oh, shit. God, you know, this is fucking alphabetized, and I can't find a fucking movie to save the life of me. But, you know, it's Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, and then the last one with Bane wasn't awesome, but it wasn't terrible either, and I got to see Anne Hathaway as Catwoman. Love it. There we go. The New Guy and Mumford. Alright, I gotta grab these because you probably don't even know Mumford and The New Guy. Look, see, how come they couldn't be that easy? Alright. The New Guy, number 8, is The New Guy. There you go. It's that skinny guy and that funny guy. I can't... Are their names on there? DJ Qualls, Eliza Dushku, who I'm in love with, Zoe Deschanel, and Eddie Griffin. Zoe? I'm butchering your name, man. I'm totally sorry. But this is the greatest movie. He's a little, you know, he's a little guy, gets picked on at school, pulls a prank, gets relocated to another school after going to prison, and, you know, Eddie Griffin there turns him into the badass student, and he falls in love with Eliza Dushku. I tried looking up her skirt. You can't see it. This is a picture of them on the back. But there's a scene in the movie where, like, Eliza Dushku takes him shopping because, you know, he's the cool guy, and all they do is try on bikinis, man, and she has got a killer body. Oh my God. Mumford. This is another cute little love story. Mumford here. This girl is suffering some kind of Christ, I can't even know, I don't even remember what she's suffering from. But this guy plays a, some kind of therapist, and, you know, he's running from the law, so he poses as, you know, it's set back in the day where, like, nobody has identity, and he just kind of blends right in as a psychologist. Therapist, psychologist, and the whole town goes to see him. This girl goes to see him. She actually does better when they're hanging out together. They go for walks, they talk endlessly. You know, it's romantic. Romantic, goddammit! And number 10, it's a tie between Disney's Bolt. It's the movie about a little dog. Bolt, love it. Major League with, God, that is a star-studded cast about it's a baseball comedy. Hysterical. The Sandlot, which is about growing up and your friends. And Milk Money, which was Ed O'Neill and, what's her name? Meg. Shit, I can't remember her name. But she plays a stripper on the run, moves in with this little kid and his single dad. They fall in love. She was hiding money or knows who was hiding money. Happily ever after. But it's a cute little movie. So that's a tie for number 10. I'm trying to get under 25 minutes, goddammit. We're at 23. We're well under 24. Like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe for more. Q&A number 7. We're going to start a thread. We're going to get it done, and it's going to be less than 25 minutes. God damn it. How do you shut this off? Edith!